Here are some things that maybe you didn't know about Free Comic Book Day. My name is Jeremy, and this is the Nerd Morning Show, a show where we celebrate nerd culture by talking about books, comics, video games, and other nerdy things. And today we're talking about Free Comic Book Day, which is so exciting because who doesn't love free comics? I think this is a really cool event that's been going on since 2002, and it usually is on the first Saturday in May. The pandemic has affected some of those things, so in 2021, it is going on August 14th. Now, this is a really great opportunity for comic book stores to have promotions and to promote their store with people who maybe generally don't go to their store. Because of this influx of people, it can also be a pretty crazy and hectic day, but also so much fun. It almost can be like a convention all in itself. Some shops will be doing sales, some do cosplay contests, other do other events, and it's a really cool thing to be able to go and participate as a comic book fan. So some things that maybe you didn't know about this is that comic book stores actually buy the comics. They pay for them and then they give them out for free. This is how it's designed, and so the books are far cheaper than the regular comics, but ultimately those comic book shops are putting up money in order to be able to give those to you in the community. And so definitely be nice, say thank you, because they're doing something really cool for you. Also, this can be a pretty busy day, one of the busiest days in a comic book shop's year, maybe even bigger than the holidays for that one particular day. And so they might be pulling in all their staff, having longer hours, or even getting volunteers to help out during that day. So these people might be stressed because of a long, crazy day with tons of people. So again, being nice, saying thank you goes a long way. Also, because of the increase of people, there is a risk to stores to have increased chances of shoplifting and other issues like that. And so it's really a good idea maybe to leave your bag in your car or at home, because that way there's just less danger, less concern for you and for the stores. This is a great opportunity as a comic book fan to go interact with other people who are comic book fans, get some free books, go and shop some deals, and maybe meet some new friends and interact with people in a really fun way. If comic book shops are doing special events, you can maybe find out about the different sales or events beforehand by calling their store and confirming if they're participating, as well as if they're doing any sales or other events during that time. Some stores may be asking you to only be taking 3 copies or things like that. Again, that goes back to them paying for the books and maybe only being able to buy a certain amount and wanting to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to pick up a couple of free books. Also, there's something similar to this called the Halloween Comic Fest. This is done by the same group, and it is pretty much a free comic book day, but for Halloween. And this is a smaller event, less stores participate in it, but your local shop may, or if you go and express interest of having them do a Halloween Comic Fest event, they might be interested in doing that for you. Free Comic Book Day is an amazing event. It's something that's so cool about the comic book community. It can be a really special day for both comic book shops and comic book collectors. And by thinking about the whole community as a whole, we can make sure that it's the best day ever. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you have an amazing Free Comic Book Day experience. Thank you again for watching, and we'll talk to you guys again next time.